This week we're going to make a simple picture frame for one of Ben's friends for our makerspace. So it's a pretty simple project. We're going to make a 1-inch frame, and to hold the picture in it, we're actually going to use a rabbet. So a simple rabbet like that, and then you're going to place the picture on top. The first thing we're going to start to do is use this walnut. So this is 1-inch thick walnut, and we're going to want to cut it down because it's pretty long right now. Ben's going to use a crosscut jig just to cut it into smaller, manageable pieces. The crosscut jig actually is pretty safe. It makes it easier to handle the table saw. You basically just push the sled through. You want to make sure you're holding the piece of wood down though. Now you want to get it 1 inch thick, so we're going to move the guide over so it gives us 1 inch, and then we're going to lock it down. Ben's going to safely use the push stick to push these smaller pieces of walnut through. So you want to be really safe here and use your push sticks. You don't want to do anything with your hands this close to the table saw. Next, we're going to get our rabbet. So he's measuring the router, making sure it's tall enough. We're going to run a simple piece of test wood through first, just to see if it's the height we want it. And then after that, we're going to slowly run our walnut through. We found that running it slower was a little bit better than running it fast. Next, we're going to use this frame sled, and the frame sled is going to cut a 45-degree angle. So we're going to cut all the pieces to 45 degrees. And it's pretty simple. You cut one side, flip it over, cut the other side. The last piece of this is just gluing the ends together. So we're going to put some glue on the miters. And then we're going to use a band clamp and just tighten everything together. You're going to want to let it set up and dry overnight. And then the next day you're going to come back and you have to remove the glue that's excess. So you can do that simply with some sandpaper. And here's a piece of artwork. We actually cut this out on the laser cutter and engraved it too. So that's it. A simple frame and a simple image. And it looks pretty nice. So if you're interested in this type of stuff, please tune in and we'll show a lot of other stuff we make at the shop. Thanks. Bye.